All right, welcome to week 2 of this trip, and we are kicking this off at Idlewild. Once again, we are back because we are trying to get this Wild Mouse credit, and this is going to be the first of 4 parks today, and that's going to be ambitious, but the weather looks good, and I don't think that we're going to have to deal with any rain for the first time in a few days. So, first stop, Wild Mouse. We're going to give it 30 minutes. If it's not open by then, we're out of here. Okay, here we are once again. I'm convinced that this is not normal behavior for a normal person, but that's what we're doing. See, you stay persistent, you get the credit. So we got to the station, they finally opened it after like 30 minutes after the park opened. We get up there to say you need 3 people to ride, not 2. So we have to wait for 3 people. We get in the car, and then tell us that we have to get out of the car so people behind us can ride for some reason. But all that weirdness aside, we got it. Moving on, next stop, Lakemont. Baseball and coasters. Doesn't get much better than that. Seems like you can just like drive into the park, which doesn't seem right. Okay, we didn't drive through, but we are walking into Lakemont. This is a place with a basketball court and a batting cage and very wide open spaces here. Everyone behold the world's oldest coaster. Unfortunately not operational, but still cool to stand right next to it. Got on Skyliner, Lakemont's done. Next stop, Del Grosso's, Park 3 of 4. 222-96. So we're done with Del Grosso's. This right here is my 498th coaster. So off to the next park, the last park of the day. It's going to be Knoebels. And I might hit 500 there. Probably not, but we'll see. So Knoebels has its own music. Look at this parking lot, good God. All right, Flying Turns. 3rd time we've been here, still not open. 0 for 3. Could have been my number 500 Flying Turns. You blew it. One day, Flying Turns. One day, I will get a ride. Today's not that day. But one day. I swear to it. I'll do it. And that's it for Knoebels. So we got 3 rides on Phoenix. 2 in the back, 1 in the front. Per Uncle Nate's suggestion. Back is the best, gotta say. We also got 1 on Twister. So the park's packed, but those rides were pretty much station waits. So Flying Turns, no, that could have been my 500th credit, didn't work. And then Cosmos Curves, mine was too long. I don't want to wait with a bunch of kids to get a kiddie credit. So that's it. 500 we'll have to wait for tomorrow. We're going to Great Escape. Hopefully I can do that on Comet. So we're leaving Pennsylvania. I don't even know what state we're entering right now. And the winner of the new state contest is New York, which is the state that we wanted to go to, so that's good. Alright, I've officially made it to the Great Escape, the last US Six Flags park that I need. I heard that the bobsled and the boomerang may be closed, so we're looking at maybe 3 credits here, but I don't know, we'll see. Number 500 though, coming up, Comet. Trying to make that happen. There it is, folks. It's gonna be number 500.
That's the first time I
There you go. Comet. Number 500. And I gotta say, pretty solid coaster. Not really any airtime, but very smooth, very long. Solid choice for 500. So they're sending bobsled trains out, which is interesting. Didn't think this had a chance to be open today, but maybe. Let's see. I did not expect this to be open today.
Here is the birthplace in the bins on the opposite side of the station. This includes all.
Saying goodbye to Great Escape. If we hurry up, we can get to Six Flags New England for some night rides on Wicked Cyclone. So let's go. This is the first time I've been in 2 Six Flags parks in one day. Well, we didn't get to New England with enough time to ride anything yesterday. So today we are going to get as many rides on Wicked Cyclone and Superman as we can. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected today. It's a Tuesday. People just keep pouring on in. It's going to be a nasty one. That's it for Six Flags New England. It was my 3rd time there, and I got mixed opinions. So this might be a good video for a good park for a pros and cons video. So I did wear my Deja Vu shirt. Probably the last time I'll see Goliath here. Wicked Cyclone, just as good as ever. Super elite coaster, top 5 in my overall rankings. And the operations at this park are atrocious. So I will talk about that more in that video. So next up is Quasi. We're going to get a ride on Wooden Warrior on the way down to New York. Let's see, what does Wooden Warrior do? Does it provide plenty of airtime thrills? We'll find out. Alright, so we pretty much shut down Quasi. There's one more train going out in Wooden Warrior. If you guys are headed south after Six Flags New England, I recommend you come by here. They did make us pay for parking, even though we got here 45 minutes before park closed, but that's their prerogative. They can do whatever they want. So next up is New York. We're going to American Dream. We're going to Coney Island, Dino's Wonder Wheel, or whatever it's called. Those places, major credit stops for me. So that is next. Goodbye, Connecticut. Next stop, Jersey. So Six Flags New England took gelati off their menu, so we are going to get our own. Okay, now off to New York. Look at that.
Use the right 2 lanes to continue on I-95.
I miss Iowa. I'm really hoping this sign's wrong. Shredder, Shellraiser, and Sandy's Blasting Bronco are not going to be open today. So that's it for a very short trip, about 9-minute trip to American Dream. We get there, every coaster's closed except for 2 of them. And in addition to that, 2 of the thrill rides are closed. So they acknowledge that, and they give us these half-off tickets for a future visit, which as an out-of-towner does us no good. So Nickelodeon Universe, American Dream, again, come on. This is ridiculous. Alright, who's going to destroy me with tolls worse, New York or New Jersey? Right now, they're both doing a really good job. Alright, we made it to Coney Island, so kind of stormy. I hear thunder in the background, but hopefully we have better luck here than we did at American Dream. After paying $75 for basically nothing at American Dream, it's National Hot Dog Day, so we got hot dogs for a nickel. Got off the most famous coaster in the world, probably, with Jack from Coaster John. Check out his stuff. So what'd you think?
I mean, it was pretty good. I obviously we wish that we were able to sit in the back. I mean, they didn't let us.
It needed to front load the train. Apparently, it needs the weight to get over the hills.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier too. Like, people must have just been smaller like 100 years ago because we did not fit in there very well. Kind of weird trains. The restraints are also like, you know,
Double barred.
yeah, double bars, and you couldn't do anything possible to, like, you know, get them off of you.
A lot more restricted than the older coasters that you find at other parks.
Yeah, but still, fun ride, very smooth.
Yep. So that's the first of 7 coasters at Luna Park. We got the all-day wristband, or the 4-hour wristband. So we are going to check out the other stuff and see if anything can live up to the cycle. Thunderbolt, what a pile of garbage, man. Trash. Soaring Eagle, actually, good ride. No cage around your ears, actually was pretty fun. So that is going to do it for today. Coney Island was a lot better than American Dream, which is a pretty low bar to clear, but it did it. And I do take back what I said about Thunderbolt. In the back, it's one of the worst pieces of crap ever, but in the front, it was actually pretty decent. So next up is Great Adventure. We're going to get on Jersey Devil, hit up some boardwalks, and just keep working our way down.
1 mile.
All right, so here we are at Great Adventure. We're not going to be here for long. Pretty much just going to ride Jersey Devil, maybe Nitro and King to Ka, then we're going to move on to the boardwalks.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is number 1.
So that's it for Great Adventure. Road Jersey Devil. If that's what Magic Mountain's getting next year, then I'm sorry, Magic Mountain. The whole time I'm thinking, what does this thing do? Like, what does it do?
Marge, what does it do?
Doesn't do anything.
Marge, really, what does it do?
Whatever it does, it's doing it now.
So between Maury's Piers and Playland's Castaway Cove, we had to try out Wawa because everyone freaks out about Wawa over here on the East Coast. So quesadilla was excellent. Iced coffee's not very good, but what are you gonna do? So we are off now to the final boardwalk, the one with the best coaster, Gale Force. Hopefully it lives up to the hype.
You're singing doo-doo. I made you sing doo-doo.
Anyone into the stadium,
All right, finally leaving New York and New Jersey. Between the boardwalks and the tolls, you guys bled me dry. So I'm out of here. GPS, take me to Six Flags America.
Are you friggin' kidding me?
Just like that, my baby car hits 20,000 miles.
I found a longer route to Six Flags America. Would you like to take it?
Yes, I would.
Six Flags America may be closed when you arrive.
That's fine. Well, we are here, and this is the last B&M in the country that I need to ride. Hopefully it's a good one.
Make sure you guys are out the door. I see you guys when you get back. Make sure you smile for the camera at the end of the loop.
Alerting loops stuck upside down is the most Six Flags America thing I've ever seen. So we got here too late to ride anything, but I did get some footage and we got some awesome food here. So just the casualties of the trip. So next up we are going to Carowinds. We got Fast Lane tomorrow. Gonna get some Fury rides. So it's raining, of course, because we're going to Carowinds. It just happens. It rains at Carowinds. But if you look in the distance, popping above everything, that is Fury. One of the best coasters of all time. That is a wrap from Carowinds. It was just unbelievably crowded today, and we didn't get on that many rides, but Fast Lane Plus did help. As for the car, about 4,000 miles in, it just got a leaky tire. So that's something we have to deal with now for the last couple days of this trip, which is not fun. So next up, heading back home, going to Georgia, Alabama Adventure. We'll see how those parks are. Frank Underwood called, he wants his peach back.
Welcome to Georgia.
It's so packed here today. This is the Flash Pass line. That does it for Over Georgia. It was absolutely slammed, but we did get rides on Twisted Cyclone and Goliath. Both were awesome. So we can't really see the park from here, but we are headed to one more park on this trip, Alabama Adventure, and then that's it. So we came all the way to Alabama Adventure, which was kind of on our way anyway. But all we got to see is the fact that Rampage isn't open today. Oh, too bad. So Alabama Adventure was our last park on this trip, and just kind of a bonus thing. We're driving through Birmingham anyway. Thought it'd be cool to go get a ride on Rampage, but even though it's Sunday, it is closed for the day. So that's the trip. I mean, it kind of ended with a dud, but that's it. So thank you guys for joining me. I'll have plenty of videos coming from this trip. It was a wild one. I added probably like 60 credits on this trip, and we did 4 parks in one day twice. So it was a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys all next time.